Morning. It is Lynn Marie, and let's start class. And there we are. All right. So I usually start with my buoy in my water. Always a good thing. If you're interested in that, it's on my website. Um, Electrolytes works really great. No flavor, no taste, nothing at all. All right. Well, let's get into position. We're going to do some cleansing and clearing today. And with all the energy that's been going on lately, we've had a lot of this equinox that's happening and the just the energies lately have needed some cleansing and clearing. So we're going to work on that today. So let's start our cleansing and clearing and let's let go of whatever needs to let go of. It's always a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come up onto our toes like this, have our arms up, and we're going to lift our feet up if you'd like, and we're just going to feel the vibration underneath you as you. So we're going to lift our hands up, lift our feet up here, and and now let's just do one after the other. Hopefully you already started a little Wu Chi this morning. You got into that. We're just going to get right into the warm up. And go as fast or slow as you'd like. Now, if you can, go way up on your toes and knock down hard. And do it with some intention and vibration. It vibrates our bones and helps to move that energy that gets stuck. And it really can get stuck inside our bones. So whatever's weighing heavy on your mind, let it go. You more. Come on, you can do it. It's really good for our hands to get up over our head. I talked about that yesterday, this shrugging that most of us don't do during the day. If you want to have good shoulders into your 80s and 90s, you want to do that. So it's always good to start with the idea of removing energy, like we just did. I am just going to have this intention, like I talked about yesterday with our water. We give some intention, and we just did now with releasing. We gave the intention. We don't want that anymore. It no longer serves us. So what I'd like you to do, put palms together. We're going to put our hands up, and then we're going to take our hands, and we're just going to just gently rub our back and neck and shoulders and calm back down. This clears a lot of tension we have in our back and our neck and shoulders. A lot of it is we're in survival mode most of the time. And a lot of times I just feel myself doing this and my body just instinctively knows. And then put your hands up again. Now this time take your fingers and let's just clasp them together and rub at the base of your skull. And circle right around that C7 area, up and down your neck here. There's a lot of good acupressure points right up and down here. This thumbs with your hands positioned like this and running your thumbs up and down the back of your neck really helps to, maybe we were designed this way. It really moves them in that correct place of the acupressure points. So now let's come back down here. Now we're kind of, as we come down here, we're acknowledging this center, and now we're going to bring it this time, and we're going to put our hands together this way and come to our heart center. This is our emotional stress. And so now we're just going to bring it back down, and we're going to come back up to the universe. Nice breath in, and then release. come back here. You can massage here a little bit. Come back down where your sternum here meets your throat. You can massage there a little bit. Little finger circles there, all the way into your sternum and down. All your sternum here, just nice little rubbing. See if there's any tender areas. There may be. Just be gentle on them then, and then they need to be released. And you just circle and push, wherever you feel tender. It's really good pressure points for our emotional balance. Just nice little checking in here. This is right the center of the sternum, not gently, not exactly the sternum, but the center. So tap on it. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through that long sigh, that sympathetic sigh. Just it doesn't have to be the heart sound, just that sympathetic sigh. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. Keep tapping. Tap, 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 everyone. Oh, yeah, it didn't work. All right, so keep tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Now bring it back down here. And now we're going to bring it back down to our kidneys. Let's massage our kidneys a bit. This is where we get that release of our adrenaline. When we get stressed out, it likes to sit here. This is our energy center. So nice rubbing here with your palm. This whole area relates to that kidney area. Now come up and then brush down your sternum, back down now to your kidneys and give them a massage. Breathe in and out. Oh, excuse me. And now just give a little tap to your kidneys. Make sure it's not stuck or blocked. Helps to release some of that energy. Nice. All right, wonderful, guys. We're going to go into a little wider stance. I never ended up getting my phone on the mode here. There we go. All right. So, like I said, we're going to have a little wider stance. We're going to move our body like a river. If you can't do this, you can definitely do it from a chair in the seated position. So we're just going to have our bend down a bit, stick your butt out, hinge forward, and we're going to shift our weight left and right. So our hips and waist go first, and then our head and neck. Hips and waist, head and neck. And then after you do this for a couple of minutes, or your head and shoulders start releasing, and you feel the tension moving out of your head and neck, a little softening as you're rotating back and forth. We're moving our body like a river. All right. So now just hang forward, stop a minute. Let your butt hang out. If you want, you can put your hands on your knees. Then once you feel comfortable, release your hands off your knees, let your hands hang. And then just lift up your upper and lower, your calves, your glutes. Feel that stretch there. Hang a bit. Now, we're going to do a new variation that I've never taught you with Move the Body Like a River, but we're going to do it with cloudy hands. So we're just going to, as we're going, we're just going to move our hands, and we're moving the energy left and right. So when you go right, and then the left arm goes down, the right arm goes up. And then you shift, and your hands next to your face. This one's like you're at washing a table maybe. And then you're just going to shift the weight 70-30 and breathe. Very good. Nice and slow. All right, now slow it down. Now let's hang forward again. Push your butt out. Feel your weight shifting a little forward. Now let's put our hand over here on our left. We're gonna rub some of the pressure points on the back of our knees. Our urinary bladder moves up and down the back of our leg, right in the back here of our knee. So with friction here in your hamstring, just rub up and down on your hamstring. Get some friction going there on your hamstring. Rub it up and down. And now let's slap the back of your leg, up and down your leg. Nice cupped palm as you're slapping. And now come and just cup the back of your knee and do a little bit of slapping at the back of your knee. All right, now let's come to the center. We're going to go to the other side. All right, same thing. Position yourself here on the other side. Nice stretch. Now let's massage our hamstring up and down. Nice warming up of the hamstring. Lower calf. Warming that area up. All right, now slap the whole back of your leg. Nice cupped hand and breathe when you're doing it. Now right behind your knee, nice cupping. We're moving all that tension from our stagnant energy from our kidneys right out of there. All right, now bring yourself back to the center. Now hang for a minute. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring your hand here and your right hand drape over the left side of your back and look over your shoulder. And breathe into it. Nice soft body, not tense shoulders here. Now come down, across, over to the left side. And now take your left arm over your lower back and a little twist and turn here. Just gently look up over your left shoulder and breathe. And we come back down. Let's hang forward a tiny bit. Go as low as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Now bend your knees and roll up. And arms out to the side. Very good, guys. All right, we're going to shake it out a little bit now. Just shake your legs, your hands, nice soft hands. All right, we're going to do some arm spirals. This is one of my most favorite things to do. So the first part of this is we're going to learn the hip spirals of it. So you're just going to be going around with your hips, your sacrum, your lower back, and we're just going to make these nice little circles, moving the pelvis and all those other joints I just said, right? And then when we get to this, stop here, and let's go the other way. So just imagine this lovely golden light swirling in your hip joints, your tailbone, your sacrum. Breathe into that. And slower the better. Nice. All right, relax. You did really good, guys. All right, so we're going to have our left hand up, right hand down, like we're holding a little teacup, right? So imagine golden light, like in a teacup, coming into this teacup. And we're going to now take this and spiral. So we want to keep our hand going the one way, like we're holding a teacup. We don't want to drop that tea. We're going to push that over, hold up this. We're still holding that teacup. And then we're going to bring it up over our head, spiral that over, our shoulder joint nice and soft. You can go, it's better to go slower with this one so you get the action. And now here you're twisting, pushing it out to the back, and then you're bringing that teacup. You're kind of bending here, bringing that teacup over. You're now pushing your body back a bit. You're still holding that teacup. Bring it over your hand and starting back where you started. And pushing that up. We want to keep that palm face up. All right. So you can pick up the pace once you have the movement, right? I've done this really fast in front of a crowd with both hands, and it's pretty cool. And it's one of my go-to exercises, honestly, that I learned from my very first Sifu. And just reach through the fingers here. Feel those fingers opening, extending. All right. Spiral these joints. It's slow. It's good to start slow, and then you're oiling your joints. That's what we call this. We're swirling through our hip joints here. As you see, we're doing that same swirling motion with our hips, right? That we started with, and then we added the hands. This is one I've been doing daily for probably 8 years, maybe. And it just, like I said, oils the joints. It's really a good activity. They do this one in the parks in China. All right, let's do the other side like we always do. Palm up. Golden light coming into this right hand now. And we're going to swirl and spiral this joint as it's going away. So we're going to bring it up and spiral it in and use your mind to guide this chi. Our mind and body working together, trying to hold that teacup, right? And again, start slow, hold here, swirl your hand, bring it up over your head. And now that you kind of know the idea from the other side, you can pick up the pace if you'd like. Tongue on the roof of the mouth, breathing through your nose. Feet planted on the floor. All right, and relax. Palms face up. So now let's extend, and we're going to go the other way. Oh, did I just mess you up? Go forward. Imagine that golden light swirling through your joints. Our hands going forward. And so it's oiling both sides of the joints of our shoulders. And our poor shoulders take such a beating. I've been doing a lot of shoulder work lately. Very good, guys. And relax. All right, let's do the other side. So you bring it forward. And this oiling of the joints is more of an advanced Qigong practice. One more time. All right, now we're going to hold the pearl. This is now condensing this chi energy we have into our belly. So slowly bring it in. Bring your hands in, hold them together. Like we're holding on to this magic pearl that's within our belly. Nice soft feet. We just move the energy, alivened and awakened it. And now it's yours to do what you would like with it. We first cleared it out, moved it. Now we contained it. It's our energy. All right, slowly bring our hands down, feet together. Now let's just bamboo in the wind, but as we do it, let's circle our hands over our belly. And now I'd like you to just walk in place. Let's feel our body centered on the ground, here on the earth. Just walk in place, moving your hands, breathing, relaxing, letting go. Let the earth handle it. She knows what to do. Thank you for joining me. Had a good class today. I had a little start and stop there in the beginning, but I appreciate you being here. And we will be back again tomorrow. Do our finishing of our ears. This helps our gallbladder meridian, our spleen, liver, mostly our gallbladder, because our gallbladder is really important in our daily life. So take a sip of your intention, and we'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Bye for now.